Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
In Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, The Raven, a raven visits a troubled man grieving for a lost love named Lenore. This is The Raven as imagined by the Japanese composer Toshio Hosokawa in rehearsal in New York.
It's very intense and very beautiful, and it's atmospheric, and it will be familiar to the audiences through the sounds of horror films, actually. It has a sense of that, of the sort of Gothic to it, which makes sense, goes along with the poetry.
Gotham Chamber Opera will give Hosokawa's Raven, a monodrama for mezzo-soprano and instrumentalists, its U.S. premiere this week. The production will open the first ever New York Philharmonic Biennial, an 11-day contemporary music festival that aims to showcase a variety of new music. The event is a musical take on the biennial, a term that is more commonly associated with the world of visual arts. In this Raven, the narrator is a woman, the opera singer Fredrika Brillemborg.
You'd think it would be a tenor or a bass, actually, speaking these lines, but no, he has a woman, gives a different sense of strength and a different vulnerability as well.
As narrator, Brillemborg has the challenge of both speaking and singing her lines. She also gives voice to the one word the raven utters over the course of Poe's poem, nevermore.
There's nevermore, or there's nevermore, or there's nevermore. The music of Hosokawa is something that's very special. It's a world that combines Western and Eastern. There are Japanese elements in the instrumentation with the Western orchestra. The Western orchestra is playing sounds that are like the wind, or in The Raven, the knocking on the door of the raven. And it's quite magical.
She is shadowed throughout the production by a dancer, Alessandra Ferri.
They're essentially the double of one another. So they form, in a way, one single body, or one single entity, let's say. They project each other through the voice and through the movement.
The Raven opens May 28th, and the New York Philharmonic Biennial runs through June 7th.